Hey everybody, welcome to another adventure. Today we are meeting up with our good friend Cliff, the Wandering Woodsman. It seems a friend of his invited him on an adventure near Altoona, so we're going to meet them at the Horseshoe Curve parking area and go on an adventure from there. But anyway, we are in search of the Glen White coke ovens. So hey everybody, we made it. This is Kevin.
Hi. I'm here with Day Hike Dave and Cliff.
You all know Cliff.
And my channel is Allegheny Mountaineer on YouTube.
And he writes books too.
I do.
Yes, he has a book out all about, a lot of it about right here in this area.
He's writing another one too.
Check him out. He's going to take us on some kind of an adventure today. I'm not sure what all we're going to do, but just come along and we'll have a good day. So we're starting here at the famous Horseshoe Curve here in Altoona.
What's going on? We've got a whole group of us today. I'm gonna get
So Kevin just pointed out, they stock his book here in the store, so if you can't wait to order a copy, just come right here to Altoona Curve and grab one.
And they also sell them on their website too.
Here, I can do it really fun.
What's the name of that?
Running right now. Just made it to the top here. One going that way, and we had one going that way also. I think Cliff was up here early enough to catch him, so watch his video and you can probably see trains running both ways while he was up here. Look at this view. Wow. So I'll give you a quick look around up here. Wasn't planning on videoing anything here at Horseshoe Curve, but pretty much can't miss this opportunity. But our main goal was the coke ovens, but I'll let you look around here while we're up here. So you get the trains come in there, around, 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 and a whole way around that point. Very cool spot. So we're going to be heading back down all these steps. But anyway, sometime I'll do a full video on this. Just giving you a little taste of it today. But I was interested in the coke ovens, so we're gonna go check them out. So we're now heading up to the coke ovens. That's mainly what I came here for, like I said, but I'll take you through this tunnel with me. Hello? Oh, that don't work when you're in the vehicle. Unless you wind the window down. So about 3/4 up the mountain from Horseshoe Curve is where we pulled off the road. Now right over here is where most of Glen White and the coke ovens are. And over here on this side of the road is some graves we're going to go take a look at. Go right over there from the church, and right here is where the school sat, and I believe you can still see one of the steps or a curve or something of where the school sat. Very cool. And this might be a good spot to return to in the winter when you can see even more.
So here, graves, these are the only 3 known graves at Glen White. This man here is who we believe died of blood poisoning in 1910. His name was Peter Kulak. This grave here beside him is an unknown woman. We know that by grave dowsing, and how all that works I'll explain in the video on my channel soon. And this grave by himself down here is who I believe froze to death on the main line in December of 1914. So they all lived and worked here at Glen White, and they didn't have very much money, so they buried him behind the school here, which was next to the church.
And very cool that these graves are still being looked after a little bit. Right off the road, so if you want to come up and see them, you can. So I believe we're going to head back and look for some foundations in the spring house. So it's hard to tell, but what we're walking on here would have been the old road that led up through the town here. So wow, I imagine this tree was here when the town was here. Look at that.
This tree's seen a lot, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Probably a little sprout when Glen White closed up.
So Cliff's standing on what was once an outhouse. If there's an outhouse around, you can usually find Cliff around.
Well, it could be functional, I guess. Emergency. That does have a square shape to it there.
As long as we don't see a creepy goat, we'll be alright.
Oh yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting what you call it. Shadow goat.
Shadow goat, yeah.
I see shadow goat out here. That's good. She was standing straight as I was walking.
This is what it looked like now. This is what it looks like now. I'll go back and look at
They said this is the only house in Glen White that has running
the
water.
spring house. This is the steps from the walls that are behind it now.
So I believe where Cliff and I are standing right now would be right here. Now this is in Kevin's book. Above that picture is what it looked like back in the day. And I believe right back here would be the corner of that spring house where we are standing. So there's a lot of pictures like that. Many others. The graves are in here. Coke ovens. So there's the name of the book. Like I said, lots of pictures, written by Kevin Stiver. But if you look this up, you can find this book on Amazon, I believe Barnes and Noble. But anyway, I don't want to give away all the pictures. I'd like to show you pictures of all the places we visited, but I prefer you go out and look for his book or check him out on his channel. He shows and describes all this on his channel. So check him out.
Here's issue. Old pieces of coal
The other spring house is still
and another spring house.
Oh, yeah, sidewalk led from their house into the spring, and they would get buckets full of water and take back over to their house, which was over there.
So you know I never carry a light, so Cliff was kind enough.
$50.
What he doesn't know is I do have a light in my pocket for once, but,
Okay, well.
but he's nice enough to lend me this. He said it looks pretty cool in here, so let's check it out. Wow, that is neat. Wow. Look at that. That's something. Wow. And the water looks very clean. For being up here in where they did a lot of coal and stuff, that water looked that clean is a good sign. So I think we're checking out another outhouse.
Yeah, these are newer. Looks like someone dug this one out. Oh, this, that looks drinkable, Dave. What do you think?
You first.
I mean, just whatever's on top, just straighten that out first.
I think they found the one with the lid off. Let's go take a look.
Another possibility too is one for each house.
Oh, you're right.
I think there was a house
Okay, so
up this way yet still. So there could have been for that house and that would have been for that house. Now what? Funny
Pretty cool. So if you're wandering around the woods here, be careful.
It's on that side. Okay. Two. There's a little bit of a spillway for the water so you don't get caught. That could be good. One way down.
different than
I'm walking on sunshine, yeah. These are beautiful flowers through this area. I feel like I'm walking on sunshine. Walking on sunshine, yeah. Walking on sunshine, whoa. And don't it feel good? And yet, another outhouse. Check it out. So we're leaving this side of where Glen White was, and we'll be going across, look for a waterfall over here and the coke ovens over there, but they pointed out a branch here that looks like the Horseshoe Curve, which is kind of amazing. So I guess we call that the Horseshoe Curve tree. Pretty wild. Nature's crazy sometimes. So you might see a lot of other characters tagging along here, and I'm not quite sure their names.
I'm Kevin's grandfather.
Call him Pap is all I've been hearing.
That's my pap. That's my pap Ray and his buddy and our family buddy Kephart, Kirk Kephart, and his brother-in-law Phil. So,
We all went to school together. I was in auto body class and he was in auto body class, and this guy, he was a smart one. He took electrical.
Yeah, maybe smart as far as that. Not as smart as getting a job and paid good.
So anyway, if you see these guys tagging along, or if you ever run into them anywhere, say hey. Say I saw you on a Day Hike Day video.
and of course there's this guy too.
Yeah, he does.
This guy. So I don't know what these guys are getting into over here, but
Pick it up and smell it.
it's like moonshine.
Whiskey or who knows what. Ain't fresh anymore. Nah, about it.
What it tastes like, Cliff?
I tried. I'm afraid to do that. I think it's pretty. It's pretty bad. Whatever. I think we're desperate.
Let's take a look at it. That's a pretty cool old container, oh. I think I'll pass.
Back here, it made like a horseshoe curve back here.
So this would have been a old dinky rail bed that went from the coke ovens to where they dropped it off at. We're just down over the hill, there's a beautiful stream and pretty cool rock formation ahead here. And someone letting us know Glen White's that way. So the trail that we've been walking on would have went straight across and then curved around there. You can see some of the stonework over there where the bridge went across. But we're going to follow the stream.
I don't know whether it's cut for timber anymore or not. That's been 30 years ago.
Another BEA, beautiful spot. We're kind of wandering around here. Spot over there looked like where a mine might have used to have been, but we investigated and didn't find anything. But now we're just wandering. I'm a wanderer. Oh yeah, the wanderer. We roam around, 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 around.
Yeah, it said on that sign down there where that yellow bridge is something about limestone.
So we are bushwhacking our way to the coke ovens. I think I see some of the ovens that way.
Is there a mine opening up there?
I looked in a couple of them.
And you can see the ovens here right up there. I believe right over there is the road we parked on.
Yeah.
Now if you just come straight in, you would be able to find these pretty easy. Let's take a closer look.
Looks like they've been scraped off and stuff on the walls.
This looks like a pretty good one to check out. Wow. Look at that. So you could pretty much, you could camp. You could camp out in this one. So how many is there here? Did you ever
There
count
were
them?
100 built in 1880.
How many?
100
100 built.
in the year
Wow.
1880.
In 1880. There's probably how many left visible right about here on this stretch?
On this stretch, I would say that there's about 50 definite. Yeah, that's a coke oven, but some are in such bad a shape it's just a pile of rocks.
Wow, that's crazy. Pretty wild. Wow. And they all have a chimney. Let me put you out the chimney. Pretty crazy stuff. So they just keep going and going and going. Amazing. And everything we saw today, hard to believe what the thriving community was here. Houses, churches, school, and now look at it. Barely even find it. Crazy how quickly things change. So we made it out of the woods. I'm down to one little bar on my battery, so I gotta make this quick. So thank you all for coming along. God bless you all. Praying for you all. I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.